welcome in my beautiful friends. I want to make just a quick kind of heads up. I know you guys see the watermark. That's because somebody has been stealing my content and posting on TikTok, and it's something that we deal with quite a bit in the community. So I want to thank you guys for bearing with me and for having to put this all up there. I can say who I am and all of this stuff, but they cut out those portions, so it doesn't do any good, really. All right, so my loves, I want to do a collective reading. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Real quick about the TikTok and the Instagram, it's not something that I'm going to be on all the time, okay? It's basically just a landing page directing people back to YouTube. So don't think I'm going to be over there all the time. I may go live on there sometimes or something. I just don't really like social media. It's not something I want to spend my time with, because in order to grow, you got to interact with it. And it's just not my thing. So I'm here on YouTube, and I'm on my website, moonlightintuitive.net. And I hope that you guys will join me over there. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you. Okay. Let's dive into a message here and see what's going on. I know that these things can be annoying on the screen, but I've made it as light as possible where you can still see it. Let's dive in. Did an all signs quick messages. If you guys missed that, you may want to go check that out. I'll put it here at the end. Okay, so we have anxiety showing up. Okay. Change. Okay. All right. It's okay. If you're experiencing anxiety, it could be because there's some sort of rapid transformation that's taking place. So it could be, legal matters. Interesting. For some of you, this isn't specifically legal stuff. For some of you, it is. But it could also be that there's some sort of karmic energy involved here. I'm seeing crossroads as well. All right, let's get into the message. What do we need to know and see and hear, please? What's going on here? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning wanting to happen, and there's some things that are going to be shifting, and that this might be uncomfortable to kind of go through, okay? Yeah, you're shedding something that's not for you anymore, that's old. Seven of Pentacles is here. All right, my loves, we have Temperance. Love that. Sagittarian energy showing up. The hand of God being involved in this. And we have the Five of Cups. There's some sadness involved in this. You know, the universe wants to give you what you want. Okay, the universe it's conspiring in your favor. So when we see these things kind of fall away, or we see these difficult experiences that we're having, it's really our human minds that are seeing it as difficult, right? And it's not that it's not. I mean, you obviously you're in human form, and so you have to go through these things for soul evolvement. And I feel like you're on the precipice of a new beginning, but there's a sadness when you go through these transformations, because it's like you're shedding some version of you that you thought you were. And I feel like that's what you're experiencing here. Okay. All right. Wow. Ace of Swords. Yeah. There's a realization, okay, that something needs to happen this way, or it needs to go away, or something needs to shift. So I feel like there's something that you don't really have a lot of control over. I'm seeing the Four of Wands here. Something is past the stage of healing. For some of you, it could be a marriage. For some of you, it's an environment that it's not healthy for you. Like spirit could be trying to remove you from a certain environment. They don't want you to be anxious about this. I'm actually getting that there's something about you needing to focus on allowing this to fall out away from your life. Focus on the healing. That there's something about a truth here that's relevant. Tell me more about that Ace of Swords, Four of Swords here. Okay. The truth is that there's something here wasn't equal give and take. Or there wasn't balance in a situation. There was something here that was lopsided, and there's a truth to that, why that is. There could also be, it could be something that you need to heal specifically if this has to do with like how you handle financial matters, how you spend your energetic currency. It could be that you were putting a lot of energy into something, and there's something here that's, if you are experiencing some kind of legal situation, I want to say that there's something here about this coming through to actually help you. You may be looking at it as something like that you're feeling anxiety about, but I feel like it's actually here to help. Okay. Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, Eight of Swords. The Magician. And the Six of Swords. Yeah. Listen, it's time really to get out of your head about this and manifest something new. It's okay to move on from this. You're being guided to let this shift happen. Why is there this holding on to this? Okay. You feel like something was unfair to you is what I'm getting. Like something wasn't fair. It's not fair that this happened. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Five of Swords. Like, this shouldn't have happened this way. This person shouldn't have done this thing. They shouldn't have treated me like this. Like, why didn't they treat me better? There could also be something about your own self-sabotage that's involved in this situation that they're needing to get you to see. That could be why something is taking place. And if that is the case, then I feel like this is about you manifesting something different. You're removing the self-sabotage in order to manifest. Show me Temperance. The World. Yeah, it's time to wrap something up here. It's time to... Yeah, I'm hearing step through the portal. Step through the portal. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you're going to have to take responsibility for, and maybe that's where the anxiety is coming from. Okay. I feel like it's something that you're going to have to manage or take responsibility for. I'm telling you that it's happening so that something is corrected, or so that something can be corrected is what I'm getting. So if you're feeling like you're having to deal with something difficult, then I feel like Spirit's like, look, we've got your back in correcting this. Something is happening in order to assist you, but you might be looking at it as something like, I don't want to deal with this, or, hey boo, Teeny's coming getting some love. Okay, so I feel like there's something here that you're going to have to take responsibility for. And I feel like it's the universe's way of assisting you. And I feel like you're anxious about it. But I feel like there's some kind of an action that got you into this position, and Spirit's trying to correct this, saying like, look, this was sabotaging to you. Let's fix it. Okay, let's look at this Five of Cups. Whoop, losing all my cards here. Show me this Five of Cups. Nine of Swords. There's the anxiety. Okay. This could... it almost feels like there's some sort of authority, or you're worried about, yeah, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're going to wish that you had, yeah, there's justice. I feel like, again, legal matters. I feel like you're going to wish that you had done something differently, but this is a chance to correct this. And I feel like you've got some information coming through. You may have some sort of like authority coming through here that's coming down on you a little bit, but it's not something that you need to fear. It's just something that you need to take action on. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like there's something here that it's the universe is stepping in to help you correct something. But I feel like you're feeling anxious about it. I feel like you're feeling maybe scared about it. Okay, you're having some kind of panic about it, but it's here so that you can take action on it and correct it. It's not as bad as I feel like you may feel like it is. Okay? It's like the information is coming through where you're going to be able to deal with this properly. Yeah. There may be some big change that happens because of that, but again, it's in your highest good. Okay? It's here to balance something out. It's here to heal something. All right, my loves. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to get it to you. I'm sending you a lot of love. Take care.